everybody. Welcome back to How to Build a B-1 Bomber 10 minutes at a time. Okay, people. Hope y'all had a nice weekend and spent it with your family, your wife on Valentine's Day. That's why I didn't make any movies yesterday. I didn't want to get you guys in the doghouse. So we took it easy in the shop too. You know, I can get away with an awful lot out here, but sometimes I just gotta hunker down and do the right thing, you know. But anyway, it's back to work now. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to Harbor Freight and get me some more gloves. We got one left. Pick up a used one there, so it's still good. What I got to do to this one is I'm going to put some fiberglass on the top there. On my leading edge, and I'm just going to roll it all the way around to the back side, and then that'll be ready to prime. My stab's pretty much ready to prime. And this rudder's pretty much ready. I got some sand and a little Bondo to do on it. I'll take care of that this afternoon while I'm waiting for this resin to set up. Okay. I need a Dixie cup. I don't need very much resin. So I'm just going to mix up about 50 grams. Okay. Now, 100 grams of resin takes 25 grams of hardener, so I'm going to cut that out and put 12 grams in. Bam. Perfecto. And then we're going to mix it up. I got emailed the other day. This guy emailed me and told me that his father just loves these videos. He said there ain't hardly a day that goes by that his dad don't tell him what we're up to here in the shop, and they sit down and watch a lot of these movies together, and it just kind of touched me. You know, if anything to thank you guys for watching us like that and actually taking the time to send me an email. You know, so I want to give a shout out to this person. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you this first. Your son cares a lot about you. Your son loves you. And he just really enjoys the time you guys spend together, watching these movies, talking about what's going on in the shop. And he's from Canada, which I ain't got nothing against them people in Canada, as long as they stay there. Hey, that was a joke, guys. You guys are welcome in the shop. I don't know what happened. I just had to spill that out. Don't take that offensive. That was just a little joke there, guys. But I want to give a shout out to Bill Oatley. Bill in Ontario, Canada. Bill, sure glad you like watching us in the shop. And don't take that little joke personal. Actually, that's what we say about people from Texas. Here in Kansas. People in Texas ain't bad, as long as they stay there. See, my buddy Butch in Texas now, he's going to be mad at me. Bill, glad you're watching us in the shop. Glad you're liking it so much, buddy. I gotta cut me some glass. Hold on a second. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Bill, pick subject. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to put like 3 layers on this front so I can actually sand the radius I want in it. You know, sand it to a point without having to build up a bunch of Bondo. So if I put 3 layers of cloth on it, it'll be cool. Man, I've been watching some of them Olympics. You guys been watching them Olympics? That is just something else, man. I'll tell you what. I watched that cross country last week, and I tell you what, man, that is not an easy sport right there. Them guys was just awesome. It was an awesome race. You know, I never thought in a million years I'd sit down and watch a cross country race, you know. But man, the more I watched, the more I was glued to it. I guess it's kind of like you guys in these videos. But it was just amazing. By the time, you know, they was getting down to the last little bit, I was just glued, man. I couldn't blink. It was a good race, though. I mean, it got down to the last foot. You know, I got won by inches. Oh, then I watched some of that short track ice skating. Well, I tell you what, that's a cool sport too. Short track. Them guys are into that stuff, man. Them Koreans were awesome. The United States got lucky and got a couple medals out of that, but I tell you what, them guys was beat. Them guys was beat flat out by them Koreans. Man, you'd think, you know, the way they start out so nice and slow, you know, no one's in a hurry. You think, man, why don't someone just try and get way out in the lead? You know? But that's a real, how do I want to say it, strategic sport. I guess, I don't know. But that was pretty cool. I can't wait for the curling myself. That's got to be my favorite Olympic sport, curling. The way them guys get on them brooms. It's fun. You know, I'm not knocking the sport. I'm just saying it's entertaining to watch. You gotta make sure there ain't, I don't know if they're trying to actually heat that ice up with them brooms going so fast and make that thing slide. But you know, they can make them rocks turn and everything. What are you guys looking at? Can't even, oh, there we go. It's just amazing. Good. What do you guys think about the Olympics out there? You guys like the Olympics as much as you do Bob TV? And Bob TV is a little more exciting, I know. No. I like the Olympics, and I think it's a great thing. Brings the world together. It sure is a shame about that guy that was killed on that luge. I tell you what. They showed that on the news, and that was just a bad deal. Man, he hit that pole. He didn't bounce off of it. He just hit that thing square. You know, and right when I seen it, I thought, man, why didn't them guys have a little wall there or something? You know, and then the next day they